Hey there, how are you doing, team? Nokia powers are here, and as you can see, I have a Nokia 3 in my hand. And the interesting part is that this Nokia 3 runs Android Oreo Beta. HMD yesterday pushed the Android Oreo Beta to Nokia 3, and if you are enrolled to the Nokia Beta Labs, you would be able to install the Android Oreo Beta OTA. So if you want to learn how to enroll for the Android Oreo Beta to the Nokia Beta Labs, you can head over to the nokiapowers.com and check out tutorial where we have described in a step-by-step manner how to enroll to the Beta Labs and get the Android Oreo Beta. So now uh, our Nokia 3 runs Android Oreo, and here in this video, we will first take a look at what new changes and features Android Oreo Beta brings to Nokia 3. So for Nokia 5 and 6, it was almost similar. Let us see whether it is different on Nokia 3 or not, whether all the changes are here, whether all the new features, interesting features are here or not. So as you can notice here, if you go to the Action Center, you can see the redesigned, revamped Action Center. So all the icons which were earlier here have now moved to the bottom. The color theme had changed. So these are the changes that you will see here. Okay, now coming to some interesting changes. So one of the change that you will notice very quickly here and the notifications. So notifications actually have undergone lots of changes. Not one or two, many changes are there in the notifications. We will talk about them. So one of them you can notice here is snoozing. So you can snooze the notifications now. Now if we go to settings, you will see lots of changes. Settings page has been totally revamped, and it has been done for improving the usability. And you will notice that this page is now much neater. I mean, it's neater, cleaner, and everything is arranged in a way which helps you in finding out what you want to find. So there was a big page which you needed to scroll all the way, but now here you see that all the network and internet settings are under this network and internet major heading, and you can see now. If you go to connected devices again, you see the Bluetooth and NFC, USB printing, etc. You go to apps and notifications. So here there are lots of changes. As we told you, we just demoed one change in the notification, but trust us, there are many. So we'll talk about it. So first, the settings. So apps and notification settings, you can see all the changes. So what is interesting is that not only like these three settings are here, many settings are under this advanced. So here you can go and check. Now if you go to notification, I'll quickly show it to you. So this is called notification dots. So notification dots are small dots on the icon of the app when that app has one notification to show. So I will quickly show it to you, but for now you can just see that there is something called notification dot, which is a very nice feature. Now we go to some, okay, let's go to Duo. In Duo, if you go to app notification, now you can see the entire things which have changed in terms of notifications. So you see this allow notification dot, which you can allow or disallow, whatever. Then you have categories of notifications. So now notification have been like divided into many categories, and you can actually decide which category of notification you want from a particular app. So you have granular control over the notification, which is very good feature, very nice feature, if you ask me. Now there is one more thing that I would like to show. So this is called picture in picture mode. So picture in picture mode is a mode which, I mean, if it is has been enabled in an application, so when you are using that application in particular cases, and when you minimize it, you will see a small window. So this is also very interesting. So let us quickly see if it works. So if I go to Chrome, if I go to Vimeo, let's say, So now this video is running. If I minimize it, you can see this small window here. So you will keep on working. You can now work with any other app that you like to work with. But this window will be here, and the video that you were running will keep on running. So this is what you call the picture-in-picture mode. So if you tap on it, the video size will grow, increase, and it will again go back. Now if I minimize, here you will see it. So this is called picture-in-picture mode, and not all apps now support it. Even the YouTube does not support it unless or until you have a YouTube Red subscription, which is ridiculous. But that is how it is. Google Maps in navigation mode. Then, as we had just showed this Chrome, when you are running video like Vimeo.com or any other video channel, you run a video and you can minimize, then you will get this picture-in-picture mode. YouTube again here, even if you are running YouTube in Chrome, it does not support unless you have a YouTube Red subscription. Damn Google. So anyways, this is what I was talking about. So picture-in-picture mode. Now, as we told, you can check a list of apps that support picture-in-picture mode on nokiaparser.com. We will provide the link to that article. So these are the interesting changes that I was talking about. So notification snoozing, then category of notifications, as I told, then the capability to disable the categories of notification. These are the things which really improve on your usability. The same thing we can do here as well. And so one more thing I was talking about was the notification dot. So let me try to see if I can show you something. Okay, so that is good. Now these updates are pending. Maybe in some time it will throw a notification to show us that one update has been done, and I'll show what is the notification dot. Okay, so now coming to more changes. So I was talking about the settings. So settings has undergone major change, lots of changes. If we go to system, now you can see that the gestures have moved under this languages and input methods. Backup options are much revamped, much changed, and these are changed for good. So you can see that you now see the options, how the content is divided. So backup and the reset option, both are much improved. So this is great actually. You see a separate network settings, reset app preferences. As I have earlier told that the focus of Android Oreo was more on usability improvement, and that is something I really like about it. You can see how the kind of the storage, how the UI had changed here. So again, major focus is on usability. If we go to display, however, there is two things that you will find missing if you have been following the Oreo update on Nokia 5 and Nokia 6. There is no nightlight feature here, and also the feature of ambience, uh, like notification, so that whenever notification arrived, it showed it will wake up the screen for some time. So that is also not here. So the two features which were much awaited, those are missing on Nokia 3 Oreo Beta. Let's see, if it comes with any other Oreo Beta build, but for now those nightlight feature and ambience display both are missing. Again, if we go to the battery, you will see how the battery settings UI had changed. You can see the battery saver, battery percentage, adaptive brightness. So lots of usability improvements here in battery as well. Apart from this, if you go to the keyboard, you will see lots of changes in emoji. So the latest emoji, which is from the Unicode, they are now available, and you can make use of them. They are like more, what can we say, more real life like emojis. Okay, now one more feature that I would like to, I have not checked, but let us quickly check. So this is change icon shape. So you can change the icon shape on your device with Oreo, and good thing is that this feature is available here. So let's say I can go to Squircle and give my icons feel of Symbian. So you see the system icons which were already available now have changed. So this needs to be enabled by developer again. Okay, one more feature that I would like to show it to you is that now if you swipe up from anywhere, you will get this app list. Okay, so better to demo here. So see, even if you swipe from the top of the edge here, this app list opens. So no, you don't need to all go all the way down and swipe it up. Okay, now you can quickly see this notification dot. So when an app has to show some notification to you, it will show a dot, which is called notification dot. So this Play Store has to show a notification to me, so it is giving a dot here. So let's quickly check. So you can see that two apps have been updated. So this is what is called notification dot. So these are the kind of like major features that Android, and major features and UI changes that Android Oreo brings with itself. And there are many features apart from these features that I could demo here. There are under like many improvements. So now it uses machine learning to identify. It goes to the mail and finds out one phone or any address. It gives you relevant option if you select that phone or select that address, and those relevant options are because of the use of the machine language. Apart from that, there is autofill option. So whatever password you want to want the device to remember, it will remember it. So these are the major new features and changes which I mean Nokia 3 gets with Android Oreo Beta. There are more, and if you want to read the complete list, there is a link which you can see, and you can go to nokiaparza.com and read them. Now coming to how the device has been performing with Android Oreo Beta. So I will tell you that there are lots of, I mean, I can notice much improvement than what I could see on Nougat. So it's smoother, faster. Even going to this page, earlier it used to be like bit, kind of slight, less smoother than what you will see here. So, but you can now see that everything is much more smooth, going to the app list, doing things. Even the multitasking has seen lots of improvement, if you ask me. So in a way, Android Oreo Beta has brought lots of performance improvement over what you could have felt with Nougat. But if you talk about battery life, what I could sense is there is a bit of deterioration in battery life. So since this has arrived only yesterday, so we are not in a position to tell you how much. But obviously, the battery is kind of the battery discharge is faster, slightly faster maybe. So we will have to evaluate. This is a beta build, and beta builds are obviously they come with bugs. So coming to the bugs, we would like to just show it to you quickly. So if you go to the camera, okay, so this is one disappointment. So this disappointment, there are three disappointments now. Nightlight is not there. Then the ambience display is not there, and the camera is the old camera. So the camera has not changed. Oreo brought a new camera app on both Nokia 5 and Nokia 6, and that camera app had many improvements in algorithms, bringing it a better low light performance, better focusing, etc. Sadly, it has not happened with Nokia 3. Now, if you go to the video, in the app has, I can see it crashed. So I think this is one bug that many people are facing. We asked this on our Twitter account, and many people replied saying that they are facing the same issue. So HMD needs to fix this, and hopefully they bring the new app that we have already seen on Nokia 5 and 6. So now let's send it to the background, and let us quickly see how the multitasking works like. So as you will notice, there are many improvements. Even this Google Play Store used to take a bit of time in opening first launch, but now it's quite good, quite fast. So if you talk about performance improvement with Oreo, Nokia 3 feels smoother, faster, and even the multitasking is more capable than it was ever with Android Nougat. But at the same time, as we said, a slight deterioration in the battery life, and then there is a camera bug, and there are a few disappointments. There is no night light, there is no ambient display, and the camera app is the same old camera app. So hopefully, HMD does something to address these issues and bugs. Otherwise, if you have Nokia 3 in your hand, if you want to enjoy the new features and changes that Android Oreo brings, and trust us, there are many new changes and features. Even if two or three are missing, there are many new changes and features that you would like to see, and the usability improvement is really massive with Android Oreo. So we would recommend to go for it, and even help HMD in making the Oreo release smoother and better. So with that, we come to end of this video. Hope you have liked our hands-on with the Nokia 3 Oreo Beta. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching.